Hey there, BookTube. A long time no see. My name is Lucy, and I have a video, an incredibly cringy video, explaining to you the reasons why I haven't been here for about a year. The funny thing is, I made that about 3 months ago, and I didn't actually put it up, but I will put it up tomorrow after this one, so I can kind of redeem myself, because it is really, really very awkward. But whatever. Today, I'm going to be doing the Unpopular Opinions book tag. There's a load of people that have done it, and I've seen a few, and I'll pop those down in the description. Sorry, I thought I had my mother. She would have said something. Yeah. Funny thing is, the majority, because I'm a poor little person, and I also live in 2 houses now, my books are spread out between both the two, and so I either don't have them here, or because they're at my dad's, or the fact I actually read the book from the library. I'm literally just going to have to say most of these. I might be able to pull out one from my beautiful bookcase. You can't see behind me, but I'm going to give you a little peek. Yep, you're liking it. But as you can see, this is like nothing. Normally it is like... So anyway, get right to it. Whoa, what's happened? Fab. This night, am I... That's OCD, I need to be in the middle. Tag time. Okay, into it. First thing is, sorry if I look down, the thingy is down here. I know it's show you because magic of the theatre. Popular book series you don't like. Okay, hear me out before you turn off this video because of what I'm about to say. Alright, because I have some good reasons. I have 2 for this one. First one is Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. Yep, I know. Y'all probably hate me right now. But the reason I don't like this isn't the fact that I don't like the writing. The writing is brilliant. It's not that I don't like the story, because the story is like my life. This is literally, she took me, put me into the book, and I'm pretty sure everyone feels that way. The thing that I don't like about this, the fact that because I relate so much to it, it annoys me in so many ways because I see me and I'm like, oh, when it's like a social party or activity that she could be engaging in, I'm literally so socially awkward. I literally dream to have the kind of moment to be able to go, okay, yes, I've been invited somewhere, I've done da. And just literally every time she has the opportunity, she doesn't take it. I don't know, it just annoyed me because I was like, just not trying. I think it's because I suffer from social anxiety in the way that I feel I'm always worried that people don't like me and that sort of thing. And so when you see someone who's getting the opportunities to do all this stuff, it kind of's like, please just do this one for me. And number 2, I absolutely hate saying this one as well because I absolutely love the author. I love everything about him. I love his videos, I love his other books, but it is Abundance of Catherines by John Green. It may have just been the fact that this was during the months after my maths exam where I knew I'd not done as well as I should have done. I still did well, but not as well as it haunted me because I really wanted, I'm a perfectionist, okay? And every time I read an equation, it was just like, numbers. Okay, so those 2, don't hate me. Next one, popular book series that everyone hates but you love, or book or series that you hate that everyone loves. This is another one which I don't understand why people are so whatever about it. I don't know, it confuses me. But the book is Allegiant by Veronica Roth. I understand why people are annoyed, but I mean, it was either going to be another ending like Mockingjay, I mean, everyone just screaming and nothing happening. It was the most anticlimactic, book series I think I've read. Religion, which wasn't the most action-packed, but I mean, I thought it was a really good twist. I mean, like, no one saw it coming. That's the reason everyone was so crazy. Like, literally, I had people, when it came out, my friend, I hadn't read it at this point, she came in and she was just, I don't know, she was just in a trance because she was so annoyed, but also just like, so in a way, that's what makes it good. But I don't know, I did really love that book. Then on Love Triangle / OTP that you disliked. And this one was clear for me. Clear as long in the book sense, because I'm going to make a video about this. There is a lot of books and film I have very different opinions about different characters or storylines or just things in a book compared to the film, and it's really just how they're different. My hands look massive then, wow, man hands. But that would be Twilight, Edward Bella Jacob. In the books, oh my god, Jacob, you are not okay. Just leave them be. There was no way she was going to pick you. Let them be happy. In the films, I think potentially it was the Taylor Lautner effect, but it was a very different story. It was like, no, Jacob, Bella, meant to be. So maybe that's because he was the only one that could act in those films. Oh, you should see. Okay, book genre you don't like. I've written down sad. I don't know if this counts as a genre, it's just more a mood, isn't it? I've wrote this down last night late. I was tired. Obviously, I was just not in the mood. And so apparently sad is all you're getting. Popular character you don't like. Again, I'm probably going to be trashed by all of you for this, but you know the part in Mockingjay when the thing happens with a particular character, Prim? I wasn't that bothered, I'll be honest. I was just sat there like, yeah, to be honest, it just pissed me off that it made Katniss a bit mopey and annoying, but you know, sorry Prim. A popular author you can't get into. I think this is maybe just because it's a bit more of an older read currently, because this man is a fantastic author. He's brilliant. I've read some of his stuff and it's absolutely amazing. But then there's sometimes, like, I have a book for this one. I have a book. Stephen King. This one's Salem's Lot. I've been reading it. Look, okay, right, this way. That's the front of the book. That's how far I'm through with it. I have been reading this for 2 months. 2 months. Maybe it's a bit like Lord of the Rings, where it's brilliant writing, its imagination is amazing, and it does the desired effect of make you feel so isolated. But it's so wordy. It's like there was literally about 5 pages of description of seemingly nothing, and it didn't add to the story whatsoever. I can't. I'm going to give it a break, and I'm going to come back to it. I'm going to read The Shining at some point as well, and hopefully that'll be a bit less intense. Otherwise, he's a brilliant author. Just, yeah. Popular book trope that you can't get into. Again, an easy one. Love triangles. Just I'm not even going to get into this one because you're probably all aware, you probably all feel the same. I can't. Just let there be one romance. It's not a storyline anymore. We've been through every single possible bloody... Stop, please. Popular series you know interest in reading. One that I did start reading. I got through the first book and then I got about a third or a half away through the second book, and I just stopped because I couldn't. It was taking me weeks to read because I just could not deal with it. But that would be Maze Runner. The first book, I loved the first book. I don't understand why some people don't. The second book, what the hell was going on? It wasn't the fact that it was confusing, it was just the fact that it just could have been good, it could have been great, but it just rolled with it, and I just realised I've been wonky for the entire video. It disappointed me so much, and by the time I decided to stop reading it, I was just wanting to shoot the book. Knowing that ruined it, my head is like a flame. I'm like... Anyway, the last question is about books being better than movies. To be honest with you, I don't know many. What I've got down here is I read Coraline, and I thought it was brilliant. It was really good. It was just a short story. I was surprised how short it was. It was only half a small book long. The book was about this big, and it was only about that many of the pages. It was quite short, but it was really good. But I just find with that sort of story, the film illustrated it better, especially with the animation, made it that much more eerie. But it was still, the writing is amazing, and it just kind of like illustrates the idea from like a young child's point of view, and so that just makes Neil Gaiman is an amazing writer. But yeah, that's where it's at. So, hope to see you soon, because I figured out how to do editing without it taking an entire day. Thank you, iPod Touch. Shout out. I will see you. Please give me any suggestions for videos in the comments or on Twitter. Follow me. I will link that in the description as well. And I will see you soon. Bye! I just realised that my hair has been looking... Oh God. I'm going to upload this anyway, but... I'm sorry for my face and me, sorry.